Hey.
How's my makeup? Today is September 22nd, day 2 on our trip to Seattle. No, we came from Seattle, whatever. We're going to San Diego, which is that way.
Warmer.
Warmer, much warmer. Actually, it's not too bad right now. It was cold and wet this morning. That's why I've got all this stuff on. But as it's gotten lighter out, it's about 11 now. No sun. It's all overcast. It was foggy earlier, but now we've got good visibility at least. Last night we cleared the Strait of Juan de Fuca right at sunset. Passed the Red Nun buoy at the entrance there exactly at sunset. And at that time we shut the engine off and hoisted our sails and made a course to the southwest. Laura took the watch and called me on deck at 10 p.m., 2200 hours. And just as she called me on, the fog came rolling back in again, and we were socked in fog. And also, just as I got my head poked out of the hatch, the AIS alarm went off. Ducked back in, took a look at the display, and it had a contact 8 miles out with a closest point of approach at 0.1 nautical miles, which means we were on a collision course. Looked at the screen, we were headed head to head. He was headed right for us. We were going southwest, he was going northeast. And so we altered course to the south and missed him by about a mile, which, missed by a mile sounds like a lot, but it's not a lot out here. He was close enough we could hear his engines. We couldn't see him because the fog was too thick, but we could hear him for sure. So this morning, I came on watch at 6 a.m. and as once before in these waters, I could hear whales breathing around us. They weren't as close as they were 3 years ago when we entered the strait, farther north and farther west, but when the sun came up and I could see them, they were about a half a mile away, and they looked like finback whales. I'm no expert, but from the pictures in the book that we have, that's what they look like. Hello.
Hello. Hey, Mom. We're going to be a few days. Again.
So I guess this,
What is it with this place?
is this typical of?
I have no idea. We got to get back to where there's wind normally.
There's supposed to be wind out here, and they reported.
Everybody that we talked to when they were
Yesterday,
talking about leaving, they're like, "Oh, lots of wind, lots of wind." Where? Oh well. It'll happen soon enough, I suppose.
Well, when there is wind, we probably won't be able to take pictures outside the boat. So
Yeah, well.
There's a little bit of wind. You can feel the wind. You can probably hear it in the microphone. Probably hear it
Yeah, it
roaring.
probably
I'll bet you.
sounds
Oh, now we're sailing.
now it's
Holy
picking
cow!
up.
Now we're sailing.
All right, here we go.
Little wind came up. Holy cats! And we're actually sailing the right direction. Unbelievable. This what it is we got the camera out and started complaining. I gotta grab the tiller now. Got the camera out and started complaining, and the wind, a little bit of puff of wind. So, a little bit of puff. So now we're going, southeast. I don't really want to go southeast, but at least it's south.
Somewhere forward is a good idea.
And it's forward, forward. It's good. And the seagulls still swimming along there. A little juvenile seagull this morning was swimming along trying to catch up with us, and he almost did.
Well, he said he was following you.
He was following us for a while. He got up and flew, landed in front of the boat, and sat there for a while, and then
Throw him something.
paddled around. Oh look, we're catching up with these seagulls in front of us here. Well, those aren't seagulls. Oh yeah, they are. They're young ones. Oh well.
Hoist.
On the foredeck there! Hoist the jib!
Standing by to hoist the jib.
On the starboard tack.
Awaiting instructions, Captain.
Hoist away.
Oh, crap.
What? Oh, it's still tied down.
It's still tied down.
It's
Hold
still
on.
tied down.
Hold on. You will edit that, right?
Stand by.
Standing by.
We'll edit that out.
All right. Thank you.
So what's going on now is, even though there's very little wind at the moment, there is a weather warning out, and we always reduce sail at dark anyhow. But we're expecting increased winds tonight because of the warning. Small craft advisory, as it were.
All right.
All right?
Ready to haul the jib up.
Okay, I have to put the camera down now. Bye-bye.
I wanna go back to my little grass shack in Kealakekua, Hawaii. I wanna be with all the Connies and Vahinas that I used to know so long ago. I can hear the old guitars playing on the beach at Ho Now Now. I can hear the old Hawaiian saying, "E kumo mai no kaua I ka hale malaka."